Cadre and everybody out there in YouTube land. It's nice to be back with you. It's Chris, GearNoir from theshavingcadre.com, and it is the day after Christmas. Wow, that happened. Just wanted to put out a quick update video for you. I had a nice 5-day weekend, basically, from Friday until yesterday. I think that's 5 days. Yes, that's 5 days. And just wanted to give you a quick update as to all the things that happened, share with you a little bit. I didn't do my normal video Monday, so this will take place of that. And then I got to get off to work. I didn't have to wake up at like 5 in the morning, thankfully, but I do have to be there by 9. So I'm going to make this quick, or as quick as GearNoir can ever make things in a shave videos. But alright, going back to the Big Bruce for a little while. If you've been paying attention on the forums and my videos, I've been using the Yaqui Sagrada Familia brush, which has been a very nice brush. And I even hear rumors that Yaqui makes the Plissoff brushes, their knots at least. And I haven't been able to confirm that anyway, but a few people seem to think that. Either way, both great brushes. I'm just back to the Bruce now for a little while. Soap today, Soap Commander Commitment. That's their vegan soap. So sandalwood scent. And of course, to top that off, I've got my Proraso sandalwood lotion. That's the red, as it's called. Back to my Game Changer. I did a travel shave yesterday with my Slim. Turned out okay. But back to the Game Changer today, and it's got a Persona Platinum in there. I think it's in the red packaging. This is like its 5th shave or something. It's holding in there, doing okay. One of the big positives of Personas is they don't have the wax dot, so that's always a big plus. But let me get started here, and then we'll give some fill-in. Alright, so the weekend, my 5 days flew by. The reason I got 5 days off was, at least for Friday and Saturday, normally I'd be working, but I asked for them off. My wife had her surgery finally, that we've been kind of anticipating for a while now. Everything went well. I dropped her off at like 5:30 in the morning at the hospital and took the kids to school after they were ready, and yeah, got back to the hospital, waited around for a little bit. We were probably there for an hour. The time I got back from dropping the kids off and the time I got in from the waiting room of the hospital, it was only like, I want to say 10, something like that, and then we waited around for like an hour while she recovered. She was already out of surgery by then, and it's an outpatient surgery. She had her shoulder operated on, and the hospital was anxious to have her on her way. Once she got her bearings after the sedatives and stuff started wearing off, they're like, oh yeah, she's ready, you can take her home anytime. And she was still feeling a little uneasy, but got all the instructions for care, and within 2 hours of the surgery, we were on our way back home. Fortunately for us, didn't have to worry about the kids. One of my aunts who lives close by picked them up and took them to my parents' house, or at least a drop-off point so my parents could get them. So they started their vacation with my parents, hanging out, having a great time, watching movies, messing around with Grandpop and Grandmom. And we met back up with them on Monday. But Friday, Saturday, both exhausted, me and my wife. I took it easy, well, her out of necessity. For a while, she had a nerve block to help with pain and to help her like as a way of anesthesia during the operation, and that wore off finally like Saturday morning. Until then, her arm was kind of a dead weight, which was a good thing because she's not supposed to move it around very much. But yeah, everything went good there. I gave her some heavy duty pain pills. We had a little bit of a scare yesterday after she missed an early morning dose and took the highest recommended amount for a dosage the next time on an almost empty stomach. But worked past that. She's been resting. It's in the uncomfortable stage now, itchy stage, and she's got at least 6 weeks of just taking it easy. She can't drive. She's got her arm in a sling. They don't cast it or anything. But so thank you for your thoughts and prayers that the surgery went well. Certainly did. And so those days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we just kind of stayed home, went out for a walk each morning of some form, twice to a local park that's pretty close by, and once to Target because we had to get some things. But it was a good time together, and looking forward to Christmas. We left for our Christmas festivities on Monday in the afternoon, and that includes packing up the dogs, packed up all the presents, and it was a little bit rainy that day, so the dogs got a little wet. They're in the kennels and they're covered, but you know, hurtling down the freeway at whatever 70 miles an hour and having a tarp over the kennel, things are flopping around, and I can only imagine what they were going through back there. But they like the rides, especially the older dog. She looks forward to it, always gets excited when that time comes. Oops, notification there. I forgot to turn off those. So if the call suddenly or the video suddenly gets interrupted, I'm sorry. But so we made it down to my in-laws in Modesto around, I think it was 3 or 4. Hung out there for the day, reconnected with the kids. My parents live very close to Modesto, the next town over, called Ceres. And my kids had gone to my mom's side of the family. Always has a yearly get together in like the Bay Area. My family on that side is mostly Chinese, and so they go to a restaurant, usually have some good Chinese food, or hang out at one of my cousin's houses that lives there in the Bay. And very generous. Kids made away like bandits for, that was Saturday. They made away like bandits for Saturday, tons of toys and clothes, and then they got to do it all over again on Tuesday. But they had a good time with that. And we got our 3 Christmases on Christmas Day yesterday. We spent the night at my in-laws, and that's where my wife and the kids will be staying for the rest of the week through Saturday while I work. But we started the morning with just our family in my in-laws' house. Everything was pretty quiet. Kids got to open their Santa gifts and gifts from us. And in the afternoon, early afternoon, like 1, went to my parents' house. I saw my grandparents and one of my sisters. And her boyfriend and my parents. And that was nice. So the kids got to open another round of presents. And we had a nice dinner there. Well, it wasn't really a dinner. It was like a super early dinner, kind of late lunch. And then we went back to my in-laws. Had the last Christmas where all my wife's side of the family, or most of them anyway, that are in California are there. And we have a gift exchange. They get all their grandparent gifts, the kids, and gifts from aunts and uncles. Got some very nice things this year, a nice pair of headphones. My wife gave me some shaving cream. Our big gift this year. We promised not to get each other anything really, other than the small thing. Our big gift is going to be upgrading our phones. We do that in like a week or 2, hopefully. And my son will be getting probably this old phone that I'm recording on now. Well, it's not old. It's a 6S, but you know what I mean. So yeah, a very nice Christmas. It's kind of sad to leave last night for work, but gotta do it. And I did open my Rudolph buddy gift yesterday morning. A little bit awkward doing the video in front of my in-laws and family, but I think it turned out alright. Just a nice quick video that will be appended to this video, so stay tuned after the shave. It was really fun to see everybody else open their or post pictures of their Rudolph Exchange items, some really nice stuff coming through. But I'm pretty sure I got the best end of the deal with my gift. It is one sweet thing. You'll see it on the video. You've seen it on the forums already if you watch the posts. A really nice kitchen knife from Sean. And made all himself. And man, I couldn't ask for something cooler. I'd probably shave with it if I needed to. But really cool gift. Alright, a little bit of touch up right there. Not too bad. Not chasing it today that much. So, got a little bit left over here and there, but it's alright. Had a little bit of rough shave yesterday. Not sure what it was. Okay. I'm going to do some cleanup and I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. I just did my lather soak and cold rinse. Got my witch hazel on. And it happened. Phone call, interruption, sorry about that. I'm gonna wrap this up, but so yeah. I'm gonna be playing Bachelor for the rest of the week through Saturday. I got some great gifts. My kids got a PS4. That's the thing that's been on my list for like, since it came out. But my kids got it, finally, this year. And they got a Switch last year. What's up with that? It's no fun being an adult, I'm telling you. But anyway, I got Skyrim coming already on the way. Hoping to pick up Red Dead, whatever it is. It looks pretty cool, the Western one. Not sure if I'm going to do online stuff yet. I was kind of disappointed setting it up last night, the PS4, because my name, GearNoir's, is already taken. I don't know if that was my own doing, like many years ago on the PlayStation Network, defeating my current self, but had to pick a different name. It's the same name actually, but with just the dash in the middle, Gear-Noir. So if you see me running around randomly, then that's me. If it's my normal name, GearNoir, you can kill that guy. Online. I'm not condoning violence otherwise. But anyway, I hope you all had a great Christmas. Looking forward to New Year's. And don't forget to hang around after this video and see my Rudolph buddy unwrapping of gifts and our gift. Really cool. You don't want to miss it. Check out the picture too online if you've seen it. If you're just catching us on the web and have no idea what I'm talking about, you can visit us at www.theshavingcadre.com. Really great group of people. Rudolph gifts were fantastic. I'm looking forward to Josh's end of the year piff. There's a general in there, an aluminum one, but it's a general. And yeah, that's it for this week. Until next week, I'll see you later. Have a good one. All right, good morning, Cadre. It's been fun watching everybody open their gifts. We're having the very first of our 3 Christmases today, and we did our little family one, and then we're going to my parents, and we're at my wife's parents right now. But I have had my present for a couple weeks. I'm excited to open it, and I've been staring at it for those couple weeks, trying not to open it, having some self-control, but no more. So here we go, we'll just get right to it. My lovely wife assistant holding the camera. Children eating breakfast, sneaking around.
Yeah.
Won't say who my buddy is yet. Maybe there'll be something inside that reveals it. well wrapped.
Another envelope.
Okay. A couple notes here. I'll save those.
I think you're the only one prepared with a knife.
A couple other people had it. Wow, that's a lot of packing.
What you're really getting is a toothpick.
Oh, hey.
It's an animal.
This should let you guys know right away who my buddy is.
Ooh.
Oh.
Look at that. That is awesome.
For all the cooking you're going to be doing.
Yes.
Just
So this is a gift for my wife and not for me.
Very funny.
Or maybe it's shaved ready.
chop his head off.
Very cool.
No,
So
you have to go out and
I don't know if
slay
you
that
can
out.
see the little initial right there, but just seeing it, little F, should let you know that it's from Sean. Thank you very much, Sean. I appreciate that. I saw a couple other guys get their knives from you. Very cool that you make these yourself, and I am pleased to own one. Thank you. Let me see what there's a care sheet. I'll be reading that later, but here's a note. Let's see. Dear Chris, hopefully this package finds you and yours doing well. If you haven't yet, by the time you are done opening, I'm sure you'll know who this is from. Absolutely. Let's see. There are some local elements to your gift. The black walnut, the darker wood, and the maple used in the handle are both harvested and milled less than 40 miles from my house. That's awesome.
Cool.
The coal that it was forged in was mined less than 80 miles from my house. So you have two specimens of Pennsylvania hardwood, and it was created in old-fashioned Pennsylvania coal fire. That is cool. Knowing you, this will probably be read on camera, and I will sound like an idiot trying to be all serious. No. But, yeah. Genuinely hope you like it. I do. Thank you very much, Sean. And, yeah, really cool. I appreciate that. All handmade. That's very thoughtful, very cool of you. I appreciate it. So the rest of you have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.